Paula wants me to be more like Mr. Rogers sometimes. She thinks I'm a little too hyperly. Yes, she does. Who are the people in your neighborhood? We'll come in. We'll be, I mean, she wants me. Wait, we got to cut that out. All right, this is the new rules section of the show. You know the new rules, right? For you older listeners, new rules, we win, you lose. Stop lecturing me about morality. Listen, I get it. I go to church for that. You're looking for morality within government? Give me a break. Politics is a dirty game full of filthy people who don't care. And if we don't play on their level playing field, we're all going to get smoked, and we're all going to find ourselves subject to a collusion scandal one day because it's time to fight back. It's a new battlefield morality here. We're in the trenches against these people, and I don't really care anymore about how we got to fight back. As long as it's within the bounds of personally decent moral behavior, which I have limits on because of my own faith, folks, I'm not constrained by these rules anymore. You can't do that. We got to be nice. You be nice. Not interested. So in the new rules segment, Washington Examiner story, which is a good one. It was in yesterday's show notes. Again, subscribe to my newsletter. We'll send these articles every day. But there's a suggestion out there that the Supreme Court's vacancy becomes open. And again, I'm not wishing I mean that on anyone. I'm dead serious when I say that. It's not a joke. But if a vacancy were to come open, the Supreme Court, Washington Examiner editorial board says Republican Senate should vote on any new Supreme Court nomination this year. Now, Joe, the mainstream media, New York Times, all these hacks, what do they say, of course? You can't do that. We have an election coming up. Mitch McConnell said that when Obama wanted to appoint Merrick Garland, that we shouldn't appoint someone in an election year. No, that's not what he said.
No.
That's not what he said at all. Mitch McConnell said, being that you're a Democrat president and we are Republicans in the Senate elected by the people, that we have to do our due diligence and let the election take place. I don't care if you think that's right or wrong. Liberals, you sound like a hypocrite. Don't care. Not interested. Not even a little bit. You think we're going to take lectures from you, the collusion hoaxers? By the way, that's not what McConnell said at all. But of course, you'll lie about it. But folks, I'll be honest with you. Even McConnell said otherwise. I don't really care. I'm not interested in your opinion anymore. You can't say that, Dan. You'll upset them. They won't see in the end how we're the good guys. Oh, yeah, okay. Keep the coffee plugged in for that one. Waiting for the good. You'll burn your coffee pot. The coffee will evaporate. You're waiting for the liberals to think we're the good guys? We win, you lose. Wake up to the fight we're in. Please. You're darn right if a Supreme Court vacancy comes open. Just fill that sucker in 2 weeks. Mitch. And I asked him when I was guest hosting Fox and Friends if they would fill it, and he said yes. Good job. Cocaine Mitch strikes again. Here's another one in the new rules segment. We shouldn't do this. It's not nice. The Democrats have their debate tonight. We should give them their time in the sun. No, we shouldn't. Washington Examiner piece. Trump rallies designed to divert attention from Democrats and prevent front-runner breakout by Rob Crilly. Story again, be in the show notes there. This is great. Nice job. I love this one.
Yes, sir.
I can't even jab anymore. My left shoulder's so bad. It's like this. I got to jab with my right arm now. Like Rocky when he hurt his arm in Rocky 2. It's such a stupid story. Switch to southpaw. No, switch to say he was a southpaw. Remember? Yeah, can you imagine? I boxed for a long time. Fighting the world champion. All of a sudden, you're a southpaw and you switch. Like, no, I'm going to fight this way. You get destroyed. But hey, whatever. It's the movies. I read that happened, by the way, because he dislocated his shoulder and they had trouble doing the training stuff, which I found pretty fascinating. I'm not sure if that's true or not. Sylvester Stallone, that is. But just to be clear, I fully back the Trump decision to do this. So what they're doing is the Democrats have a big debate tonight before Iowa. The Trump team's like, yeah, we're not even hiding it, which I love. Stick it right to them, babe. Right to them. They says, yeah, we could give you your debate time and give you the stage, but we won't. We're going to have a rally in Wisconsin in a swing state tonight. I love that. Matter of fact, you may say, wow, this may be a bridge too far. Don't care. Not even a little bit. I think Trump should hold a rally the night of the Democrat convention, the night they give the speech. Oh, you can't do that. Oh my gosh, you'll violate all the rules of common decency. They call us traitors, racists, misogynists, any word to accuse the president of being an agent of Putin. I don't really care anymore. I'm not kidding. The president should hold a rally and a speech down the block Where's the DNC convention this year? I think it's in Milwaukee. Yeah, it's in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. The president should hold a rally the night the DNC, the nominee, speaks, right down the block. Time for the double-barrel middle finger with no middle fingers because it's a semi-family friendly show. Sometimes. Paula wants me to be more like Mr. Rogers sometimes. She thinks I'm a little too hyperly. Yes, she does. Who are the people in your neighborhood? We'll come in. We'll be, I mean, wait, we got to cut that out. Drew, Joe, you got to give a blank spot in there. Leave the blank spot. We have to put that in. That may be copyrighted. I'm not sure. Can we sing it? Is that what Paula? Paula is, by the way, for those of you who don't know, Paula is the consciousness behind, she saves us from a lot of stuff. I'll leave the stuff out. But are we okay with that? Okay, we're okay. So Joe, Drew, take that, but leave it in. Who are
They were the
people?
wrong words.
It sounds, Paula agrees, it sounds so bad, no one will actually confuse it with Mr. Rogers. Very funny.
You just heard The Dan Bongino Show. You can also get Dan's podcasts on iTunes or SoundCloud. And follow Dan on Twitter 24/7 @DBongino.